I don't care what you have to do to put the strategy into effect. We will be victorious. Make no mistake about it. Remember, death is not out of the question. Try to keep them confused, intimidate them, send all the pressing forms of evil into their camps.
And who are you?
Sir! Don't interrupt me! Don't tell me that! I don't care if all the angelic forces converge to thwart our efforts. We will fight on. Now, keep in touch, comrade. Leave him alone! So, you are Ratsbane.
Yes, sir. I've been assigned as your new assistant.
What? Quiet! New assistant? I have 37 assistants already. Let me see your transfer papers.
Here are his transfer papers, your ugliness.
Yes. Yes. You've been advised to help me with the plan of Project Apple.
So, what is Project Apple?
In brief, it is the most successful strategy ever created by Satan's empire. Although, I should receive most of the credit.
Let me see. Terrorism, right?
No, fool, much more dangerous.
Nuclear disaster, right?
Oh, are you out of your mind? That's child's play. It has a much greater, eternal consequence than the wars of flesh and blood will ever know. It's the kind of strategy that makes these mortals rot from the inside out. It shackles their minds and leads them into dastardly consequences.
So, tell me the strategy, please.
Not so fast, oh ignorant one. It's taken me centuries to perfect it. So, what did you encounter when you walked through the halls of our headquarters? This mass of demonic activity? This evil mob of God-haters? We are their worst enemy. We are their nightmare. We are the Truth Slayers! Make the wrong seem right.
We are the Truth Slayers.
Turn a warm heart into ice.
We are the Truth Slayers.
Who can make lust look like love?
We are the Truth Slayers.
Make a lie fit like a glove.
We are the Truth Slayers.
Your biggest nightmares. We are the Truth Slayers.
We hate your prayers.
Tongue talking, fire walking, soul stalking. Oh, we are the Truth Slayers.
Who can turn greed into war?
We are the Truth Slayers.
Make it seem worth fighting for.
We are the Truth Slayers.
Confuse the soul with careful doubts.
We are the Truth Slayers.
Destroy the world from the inside out.
We are the Truth Slayers.
Your biggest nightmares. We are the Truth Slayers.
We hate your prayers.
Tongue talking, fire walking, soul stalking. Oh, we are the Truth Slayers. We are the Truth Slayers.
Your biggest nightmares. We are the Truth Slayers.
We hate your prayers.
Tongue talking, fire walking, soul stalking. Oh, we are the Truth Slayers. We are the true slayers.
I love it.
We are the true slayers. We are the true slayers.
Your biggest nightmares. We are the true slayers.
We hate your prayer.
Talking, fire walking, soul stalking. Oh, we are the true slayers.
Welcome to the land of mysteries, the land you call the Holy Land, the Dead Sea, Judah, Bethlehem, Jericho, and Jerusalem. Land once and perhaps still inhabited by the Philistines, the Amorites, the Moabites, and yes, the Israelites. Many battles have been won and lost. Much blood has been shed, and surely more will be shed.
I can't believe it. This is ridiculous. We traveled thousands of miles to come to this dust bowl. I think I'm gonna die from excitement.
Lighten up, Philip.
Hey, at least you had a choice whether or not to come, Darcel.
Pardon me. Philip, could you help Jason with my trunk?
What do you have in here? Your brick collection?
Funny, Jason.
Can you believe it? I handed out 50 tracks on the flight here. How's that awesome or what?
That's so awesome, Brian. We know. We were there. Remember?
Hey, you guys, did you check out the locals? Is it like mandatory to wear bed sheets to work around here?
Good afternoon. Welcome.
I am Shebtai, your dig instructor.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Hey.
Welcome.
How's it going?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
I see all of you made it to camp, all right? And if there's anything that you need, all you have to
Got cable?
Get out of here.
Man, this place is older than the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yes, I would have to agree with you there. Now, I guess this is probably as good a time as any to discuss the rules while you're here this summer. The rules are few, but they are very important. Number one, males and females are not allowed in each other's tents. Number two, the day begins at 4 in the morning, so a 9 o'clock curfew will be enforced.
9 o'clock? You've got to be kidding.
After a few days of work, you'll be glad when 9 p.m. arrives. And number three, tools and artifacts must remain at the site. You must not bring them back here.
What happens if we break one of the rules?
You get a demerit.
A demerit.
That's correct. 3 demerits and you go home.
I can't get away from all these stupid rules. I thought I left my dad at home. Everyone's laying down the law. Everyone's got a word for me. Everyone tells me what they want. Man, I hate to hear them preach. Everyone tells me how to live. I'm growing weary of it all. Seems like everyone is laying down the law. Everyone's laying down the law. Everyone's got a word for me. Everyone tells me what they want. Man, I hate to hear them preach. Everyone tells me how to live. Growing weary like everyone is laying down the law. You know it breaks my heart for me to truly see what they really want is complete control of me. They give me their advice. They tell me sin's great cost. Wanna know one thing? Who died and made them ball?
Everyone's laying down the law. Everyone's got a word for me. Everyone tells me what they want. Man, I hate to hear them preach.
Everyone tells me how to live.
I'm growing weary of it all.
Seems like everyone is laying down the law. They tell me what to do, then how it should be done. They do not have a clue. I think they're having fun. They give me their advice. They tell me sin's great cause. Wanna know one thing? Died and made them ball.
Everyone's laying down the law. Everyone's got a word for me. Everyone tells me what they want. Man, I hate to hear them preach.
Everyone tells me how to live.
I'm growing weary of it all.
Seems like everyone is laying down the law.
Everyone's laying down the law. Everyone's got a word for me. Everyone tells me what they want. Man, I hate to hear them preach.
Everyone tells me how to live.
I'm growing weary of it all.
Seems like everyone is laying down the law. Seems like everyone is laying down the law. Who's the girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my daughter, Avi. Meet the new workers that we have here this summer. Let's see, we have Philip, and let's see, there's Brittany and Darcel, Janice, Jason, and Brian.
Nice to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, gag.
Whoa.
The other workers will show you to your tents, and oh yes, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. These are for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Here we go.
What are they?
It's a housewarming, or should I say a tent warming gift. It's a journal. I thought you might enjoy recording your experience while you were here. Well, I guess that's about everything. I'll see all of you in the morning. Get some rest.
All right.
All right.
Philip, you can snap out of it now. She's gone.
Boss, you know, I don't understand why you waste your time targeting these little lambs.
Think, Ratsbane. Are we not wolves? Do we not hunger to wreak havoc in their putrid little lives?
Of course. We have legions of junkies, corrupt politicians, pornographers, Murderers. Lawyers.
Spare me from your insolent drivel. All those proteges of mine are destined for demonic fate. These kids are either future enemies or future allies. In my hand, I have proof that my strategy is working. You see, Brittany came to Israel to run away from her troubles back in Houston. She's gone to church ever since she was a child. But this past year, she has compromised her morals and has rationalized her way into a highly immoral relationship with a boy named Matt. She wanted out, but now she is depressed because she misses him.
So you want to get her home as soon as possible, right?
That is immaterial. My plan is for her to again reason around the rules.
Why don't we put together plans to murder her?
Fool! Don't you see? There is a fate worse than death. I'm blinding her spiritual eyes. And soon, she will not know the difference between wrong and right.
I can't believe it. Listen to this. It looks like Brian, the holier-than-thou kid, who was witnessing on the plane, was just mocking some Arabs while the kids were down in the marketplace. I perfected that tactic, you know? Cute.
Oh, please.
That was my idea. Nice touch, huh? You see, Brian tries to cover up his bigotry and judgmental attitude with an air of pious spirituality. But his head will end up on my platter.
I don't know if I have the patience for this strategy.
That's why you were here to assist me. This strategy is deadly. It's worked for thousands of years. I've sent some of the church's most powerful leaders to their knees with a simple pack of lies. I start out small. They allow me into the world. And before long, they are mine! Ain't I great? Yes. Down with some music. Listen up. Man, I'm good at what I do. I spread falsehood so well. It's the only truth you'll find that I will ever tell. I can steal your conscience blind, make you wanna cheat. I don't sweat a single move I make down here in this heap. Oh, it's hard to be humble. It's hard to be quiet when you can sell a pack of lies and everyone will buy it. You better believe it, 'cause it's tough to be gracious or act casually. It's hard to be humble. Yes, it is. When you're as good as me, baby. I love being a Jew slayer. Rocks the house. Yeah. I'm not afraid of you-know-who. You'll find I rarely jest. Civil strife, that's my life. 'Cause, buddy, I'm the best. It's hard to be humble. It's hard to be quiet. You can sell a pack of lies and everyone will buy it. It's tough to be act casually. It's hard to be humble. Yes, it is. When you're as good as me. Yeah.
God, get out of here.
Woo, yeah. Woo. I'm real good. Yeah. Come on, secretary, let's get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, listen up. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to be humble. It's hard to be quiet when you can sell a pack of lies and everyone will buy it. You better believe it 'cause it's tough to be gracious or act casually. It's hard to be humble. Yes, it is. When you're as good as me, baby, it's hard to be humble. It's hard to be quiet when you can sell a pack of lies and everyone will buy it. 'Cause it's tough to be gracious or act casually. It's hard to be humble. Yes, it is. When you're as good as me, yeah. It's just hard. You know, to be humble.
Isn't a diary kind of a girl thing?
No, not at all. In fact, theologians for hundreds of years have kept diaries, tracking how they've greatly touched
All right,
the world
all right,
for the glory.
all right. I get the picture. I'm so bored with this whole trip that I might actually write a few lines.
Well, I'm Bush. I think I'll just kick back and dream of
Avi?
suit yourself.
So, Brittany, what are you doing? Thinking about Matt?
It's over, Darcel. Didn't I tell you that?
But this is the 10th time that you've broken up with him.
This won't be the 10th.
Not very far from it.
Well, this time it's really over. I think.
You don't sound very confident.
I don't know. I'm going for a walk.
When I am afraid and worried for the times ahead, and nothing that I do makes my heart feel warm. When I am afraid and all the mistakes I've made are pulling me down, they can surround me like a storm. When I'm afraid, when I'm afraid,
I can't believe I let them talk me into this. It's crazy. Can't they see that I have to make my own choices? They act so concerned, but I wonder if they aren't really more concerned about their reputation than about me.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Son, we've been worried to death.
Tell me how I'm supposed to run a church when I can't even keep my own son in line.
You know, I didn't ask to be a preacher's kid.
What do we ever do to deserve this? We give you everything that you ever wanted. You have the gall to stand there and talk to us this way.
Calm down, James.
No, he came in at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where he's been or who he's been out with.
I'm not a 5-year-old anymore. I can choose for myself who to hang out with.
But you're making the wrong decisions and you don't even know it.
I'll be the judge of that.
No, I'll be the judge of that. You still live under my roof.
Yeah, well, maybe not for long.
No, James, don't tear us apart.
I'm not tearing us apart. He is.
Stop it, both of you.
So to get me away from my friends, they shipped me off to this dump. Like that's supposed to solve all my problems. When I'm afraid, I wish that I could run away and just find a place to hide for a little while. When I'm afraid and all the mistakes I've made are pulling me down, they can surround me like a storm. When I'm afraid, when I'm afraid, no one ever really listens to me. I'm just so
Lonely. For the past 2 years, it's been Brittany and Matt. But now it's just Brittany. I feel like half a person. I feel like I've given my best away. And now I'm empty. But I know it's just another dead end. I'll never forget the look on his face.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I told you why.
But I love you. What's wrong with it if we love each other?
I don't want to do those things anymore.
All right. We can go back to the way things used to be.
That's just it. We can't. We tried. Remember?
I don't want to lose you.
But he didn't understand that I'd already lost so much of myself. I feel like such a...
Phony. I just cover up my true feelings with jokes and one-liners. The ultimate nightclub comedian. I can't tell the truth with a straight face. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell where the show ends and the real me begins. I don't know if I'll ever be able to let go of this mask. I don't even know what the truth is anymore. Lord, why can't I just trust you? When I'm afraid, help me think about the things you said. They echo inside, comfort me like a little child. Lord, I look to you. Won't you send me a love that's true, like the silver rain to wash my tears away. When I'm afraid, when I'm afraid. When I'm afraid.
when I'm afraid.
When
think it is?
It's definitely somebody doing jumping jacks.
The other one. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything.
It is most likely a picture of a man praying with his arms lifted towards the heavens.
Praying, that's cool.
What does it mean?
It is probably the attempt of an ancient people to depict the worship of God. It may be 4,000 or 5,000 years old.
Wow.
Do you think it could have been done by an Israelite, perhaps?
Could be. Brittany, I must speak to you.
What? Is something wrong?
You have been given a demerit.
What?
Duran said you disobeyed the curfew the other night.
Duran? Who's Duran?
He is a soldier that patrols the camp at night.
I didn't disobey the curfew. I just went for a walk.
When was this?
The other night. I can't believe this. I didn't do anything wrong. It just got Stephanie in my tent. You mean I've got to be locked up like an animal?
It can be very dangerous at night.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Brittany, don't sweat it. It's only one demerit.
It's not the demerit. It's just so silly. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, we knew there'd be rules to follow.
Brittany's right, you know. She shouldn't be punished just for getting some fresh air.
Oh, she knew the rules. She just didn't care.
Oh, get off your holier-than-thou attitude, Bryant.
I got that Brittany chick eating out of the palm of my hand. She's defending her rights. She's defending herself by what she feels is right and wrong. She could care less about any set standards.
Yeah, well, first of all, this is my strategy, remember? And secondly, you ruin it by letting that old man talk about the law. He talks about it. He talks about the law. He talks about the truth. This man is dangerous. We can't have human ears hearing all that.
Yeah. And don't forget, we're not the only ones working behind the scenes.
Yes. Now shut up!
Hey, Brittany, are you decent?
Hi, Jason. Come on in.
Avi said that she'd take us to see the secret cavern, about a mile from here. She said we could probably be back by curfew.
Sure.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's not working.
What? What's not working?
My whole reason for coming here was to get away from Matt. But I can't stop thinking about him.
Well, why'd you want to get away from him?
We were in way over our heads. Our relationship was wrong. Do you understand? Of course you don't. You're always so carefree.
Brittany, well, what I mean to say is that you can't change the past. You can always begin again. Maybe with somebody.
Brittany, can I come inside? Jason, I'm sorry to interrupt your